Hello, Sandra. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Okay, I think we can start the class little by little. Uh, Probably the rest are connecting a little late. So to start, we're gonna talk about, or we're gonna discuss adjectives that you can use to describe different products. It can be, let's say, physical descriptions or also about the properties of a product. But the idea is to look for different adjectives to describe products. So if you come up with any adjective, you can share it. At the end, we're gonna check if there are new words. So for example, well, I can give you one to start. I consider an adjective to describe a product could be efficient. What could be another adjective?
Cheaper, expensive.
Okay, it could be cheap, right? Expensive.
Mm, Fast.
Fast.
Mm, mm. I don't know, but it can be intelligent,
A product, probably smart.
smart. Yeah, smart.
One that is very useful is high quality. Well, this is not common, but it's also very useful. User-friendly. User-friendly, if it is easy for the, let's say, person, for the customer to use the product. So that is an adjective, user-friendly.
Modern.
Modern, modern.
Modern.
Valuable, value, value.
Valuable, like this.
Yes, valuable.
Valuable, yes.
And innovative.
Innovative.
Innovative. Thank you.
No problem. Innovative.
Industrial.
Could be industrial.
Useless.
Yeah, it could be. If you want to transmit a negative idea, you can say useless.
In this case, to products food or only por ejemplo, si pueden ser como de productos comestibles o algo así,
It can be any
cambiarían
type.
los ajá.
Any type
Maybe,
of product.
ajá. Oh, maybe freshly.
Fresh, you mean? Fresh?
Fresh, fresh.
Yeah, we're talking about food, right? We can say fresh.
Comfort.
Comfortable. Comfortable.
Adaptable.
Adaptable, yeah.
And I don't know how do you say durable or durable.
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 Durable, yeah. Okay, obviously there are more. Actually, I will share with you a list of articles for you to describe different type of products. As Alejandra said, there are different products. So we can talk about, like, for example, bakery products, beauty products, manufacturing products, etc. So for different type of products, we have different adjectives, right? So I will
Yes.
share a list with you for you to have different, let's say, adjectives to describe different products. By now, I want you to repeat after me. We're gonna check the pronunciation. So repeat, please. Efficient.
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 Fresh.
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 Modern.
Modern.
Smart.
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 Industrial.
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 Cheap.
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 Innovative.
Innovative.
Comfortable.
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 Expensive.
Expensive.
Fast.
Fast.
Adaptable.
Adaptable.
High quality.
High quality.
Valuable.
Valuable.
User friendly.
User friendly.
Useless.
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 Okay. Did you find new words in this part?
Useless, teacher.
Useless is the opposite of useful. So useful is something positive, right? And useless is the opposite, is the negative, the negative way.
Okay.
Great. Okay. As I told you, let me share it's a link actually where you will find, I will show you the link and then I will share it with you. So here we have, these are general adjectives for a product. So we have adaptable, advanced, aesthetic, customizable, etc. Right? Durable, it's one that you mentioned. And then we have by different categories. It says adjective for product quality, right? Superior, excellent, high grade, impeccable. Adjective for product features or characteristics. Adjectives for product manager, for product design, for bakery products, beauty products, etc. And these are it's a words to describe product with meaning. So you can read what the meaning of the words are, and also you have some sentences. Okay, so I will share this link. I'll do it here in the chat, and also I'll do it through WhatsApp. If you want to check it later, you can do it. Try to write down some new words, right, if you found them, and try to practice with the word. So I just shared the link. Right now, we're gonna continue. I will show you the first activity from the manual. Okay, today's objective, let me ask, let's see, probably Veronica, can you read the objective of today's class, please?
I would be able to introduce import information about a product.
Very good, thank you, Veronica. Everybody repeats, able to.
Able to.
Able to.
Able to.
Able to.
Able to.
Yes, okay. So that's the objective for today's class. And we're gonna just keep the activity one and we're gonna go with the conversation. This is a conversation between Bob, or well, actually it's Job and Kurt, okay? And after that, we have a couple of questions regarding the conversation. But first, I need you to repeat after me. So 1, 2, 3. Kirk, do you know?
Kurt.
Kurt, do you know?
Kurt, do you know?
Kurt, do you know?
Okay, one more time. Kurt, do you know
Kurt,
Do you know?
Kurt,
Do you know
what you need
what you need
what you need
to have a good product?
to have
to have a good
Have
product?
a good product.
That's a good question.
Oh, that's a good question.
A good question.
That all can be changed by that's a good question, right? Sometimes you do that, right? Like okay, it's up to you. Let's continue. I think that
I think that
what I would do,
where I will do,
what I would do
What I
where
would do
What I do.
is have quality in a product.
is have
Quality.
quality.
Quality in a product.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Do you mean?
What I'm saying,
what I'm saying
I am
Where I
saying
it's that your product
is that
is
the
that
product
that product
has to be the best in the market
Has to be
has to be the best in the
in the
market.
market.
because of the competence. I get it.
Because
The competence, I got it.
I get it.
Yes, you know,
Yes, you know,
Yes,
Yes,
you know,
no,
a friend of mine
a friend of mine
mine.
has a honey factory.
has a honey.
has had honey factory.
What my friend did was
What my
What
friend
my
did
friend
was
did
my
was
friend it was
to get fresh honey
to get
Get
fresh
get
honey
fresh
honey
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 from local farmers.
for
from local
local
farmers.
farmer.
Sounds
local-
great.
Sounds
Sounds
great.
great.
hungry.
And at the same time,
And at the same
same
time,
Same time.
he contributes to these people.
He contributed to
Contribute
these people.
contribute to
these
these
people.
people.
Very good. Did you find new words?
No, it's okay.
No new words? Okay. So we're gonna practice the conversation. I will open breakout rooms. You read Job and then Kurt's dialogue. And after that, you go and discuss the questions, okay? I need you to repeat after me. What does Kirk's friend, repeat the question,
Does
please.
your friend
What does Kirk's
Okay.
friend
Do to have better honey quality?
do to have
do
better
to have better
quality?
honey quality?
Do you consider that quality is important? Why?
Do you
Do you
consider that
consider
quality is
that quality
important?
is
Why?
important? Why?
Very good. So after you practice the conversation, you go and answer questions in part 3. You understand the activity?
Yes, mister.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. There are 10 people here, so just want to check. I see Oscar, Sandra, Monica, and Rebecca with camera. Oh, also Rene with the cameras off. Are you able to participate or are you busy? Thank you, Sandra. So for the rest, Oscar is also available. Good.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Rene and Rebecca, you able to participate or you?
Yes, teacher.
Yep, okay. Rene, what about you? Probably he's busy. Okay, let me open the breakout rooms now. Give me 1 second.
A good product. See yo.
Huh, that's a good question. I think that what I go do is have quality in a product. ¿Me escuchan?
What do you mean? Pues sí.
Okay. What I am saying is that your product had to be the best in the market.
Because of the competence, I get it.
Yes, you know. Eh, excuse me. Excuse me.
Voy. No, no, no hay problem.
Eh, yes, you know. A friend of mine has honey factory. What my
What my friend did was to get fresh honey from local farmers.
So great. And at the same time, he contributes to the
Okay, now Marvin is job and I am here.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
and
Uh,
you
yes.
I Joe you Kir. Okay. Kir, do
Yes.
you know what you need to have a good product?
Okay. A good product. Um, that's a good question. I think that what I will do is have quality in the product.
What do you mean?
What I am saying is that your product has to be the best in the market.
Because of the competence I get no
Get it?
get
Get it?
Yes.
Yes.
If you can, you practice with Irma because I
Yes.
practice with Sandra.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo soy Joe. Sandra.
Ah, no, iba con Wendy.
No, yeah. Irma and Wendy.
Ok.
Yes.
Empezamos nosotras entonces o ustedes.
Because I practiced with Sandra this conversation.
Ok.
Yeah, let's start with Wendy.
Irma and Wendy, you can read the conversation. Irma, you
Ok.
are Kirk, and Wendy, your job, or the opposite.
Ok. Yo soy
Thank you,
Joe.
teacher.
Thanks,
Yeah, no
teacher.
problem.
Ok, Wendy.
Kurt, do you know what you need to have a good product?
And that's a good question. I think that what good do we have quality in our products?
What do you mean?
What I am saying is that your products has to be the best in the market.
Because of the competence.
Rene, where do you think of this question?
Yeah. Number one, what does curious friends do you have? Whether honey water.
Mhm.
Sería, ¿qué hace el amigo de Kirk para tener una miel de mejor calidad?
Is fresh honey and local farmer. Is correct.
Number two, do you consider the quality is for why? Porque consideramos Importante. La calidad. Como to you consider what part
Okay. So, I think the people maybe think it's more delicious. Delicious.
And in this case, consumers, we are looking for fresh things.
Okay, repeat please, Monica.
It is very important.
Yes.
In this case, as consumers, we are looking for fresh things.
Okay. Okay. Finally, teacher.
You finish?
Yes.
Okay. Just still checking the. There are two more groups to check, so give me 1 or 2 more minutes.
Okay.
Sure.
Por ejemplo, podés
Oscar,
Yes.
the question is barato in English.
Yes.
barato
Cheap.
es cheap, cheap.
Cheap. The
Yes.
product. Okay. The product important because
I consider product no quality when is cheap
yes.
because high quality I consider for me.
Poder decir, por ejemplo, la pregunta, háganme. Haz,
What question, Melvin? What your question?
la pregunta de la que estamos haciendo, la número 2. The question number 2.
Do you consider that quality is important? Why?
Yes, I consider it is very important.
Yes.
What the product to buy in the supermarket.
The food
I be
in the restaurant.
very quality.
Yes,
Eso,
but
that's it.
very product no no, como decirte que no todos los productos tienen buena calidad, pero for me is very important.
Yes, very important.
El mejor en el, ¿cómo se llama? En el supermercado. Entonces, la primera pregunta es, what does Kurt's friend do to have better honey quality? Entonces, como que okay, he needs or he needs to create delicious product, or he needs to invent more 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 uh is like it's like I know that one product. Pero, por ejemplo, si vos estás
Sure.
vendiendo un producto, ¿qué es lo que tienes que tener? Y eso es lo que le dice aquí en la conversación, que para que
Mhm.
tengan más productos, ellos tienen que ser como que el mejor producto. Por ejemplo, le dice que mi amigo eh, a obtener más producto fresco.
No, yo entiendo que es como que el éxito de él ha sido vender la miel fresca. Entonces comprendo que es como he has to get fresh honey from local farmers.
Pero get es obtener.
Exactly.
Ajá, pero es como que, o sea, la pregunta te está diciendo, ¿qué
Ujú.
hace el amigo de Friend, bueno, el amigo de Kurt, para tener una mejor calidad de la miel? O sea,
Ajá, pero es como que vende producto fresco.
ajá, pero igual es como que puede dar una respuesta, por ejemplo, he needs to create different product, or he
Yeah,
needs
but
to,
in this case, Sarah, the answer is in the dialogue. For
Exactly.
example, it says, I think what's abroad has a best in the market. It says, I get it. Yes, I know a friend of mine has a honey factory. What my friend did, and that is the answer, to get fresh honey from local farmers. So
Exactly.
that is the secret. So Kirk's friend has or let's say gets the honey from local farmers. That's why the honey is a good quality. So the answer
Ujú.
is in the dialogue. You can give your own opinion, but in this case, the information is there. So you just need to take it from the dialogue.
ajá, porque vaya, la otra dice, do you consider the quality is important and why?
Yeah, that is your point of view. But in the first one, it is you take it from the dialogue.
Okay.
Ujú.
So in number 2, you can discuss. You think it's important. You say yes. Why? You say no. Why?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, in the second question, what is your opinion?
Everybody, welcome back. Let's answer the questions. So let me ask. Sandra, can you read the first question, please?
Eh,
Only the question, then we answer together.
okay. What does Kir's friends do to have better honey quality?
Thank you, Sandra. Okay, everybody repeat. Das. Das.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay, so what is the answer for number 1?
My friend, it was to get fresh honey from local farmers.
Okay. So you agree with Sarah?
Here, say the better honey is a local farmer.
It's from local farmers, right? So yeah, actually this is the answer. So what does Kirst's friend did to have better honey? So he got his fresh honey from local farmers, right? That's why it's better quality. Now in the number 2, I think this is obvious answer, right? You consider quality is important? Obviously, yes. But why? Why do you consider quality is important? Someone who wants to share?
I think, excuse me.
No, sorry. You.
Thank you. I think maybe the product is fresh, maybe more client, more sales, much money.
Yeah, it's like a direct relation, right? If it is fresh, better quality, more clients, obviously the person who's selling will get more money.
Yes.
So it's a direct relation. Very good. Thank you, Gabriel. Someone else? Why you consider its quality is important?
Because the product get a best position in the supermarket.
In the market. It would talk about in general. The product can get a better place or a better position in the market. Good. Thank you, Sarah. Someone else? Nope. Okay. So I just want you to pay attention to the following parts of the dialogue. So for example, we have what you need, what I would do, what I'm saying, what my friend did was. You can notice that all these phrases start with what. Okay. So this is a, we will say a structure, right? That is used, that is called what clauses. So they are often used as subject of the verb be, and they are obviously followed by a word, phrase, or a clause. So most of the time they are used to introduce opinions or point of views, okay? Points of view. So that depends on the idea you want to transmit. So these are some common what clauses that we can use, okay? So I need you to repeat after me. What you need.
What you need.
What you need. What my friend did.
What my friend did.
What I would do.
What I would do.
What I'm saying is.
What I'm saying is.
Good. So depending on the specific what clause that you use, you will need to use either verb to be in present or in past. That is the case of this one, right? What my friend did. But as you can see, they are followed all the time. They are followed by verb to be, either in the present or in the past. So the translation to this basically is lo que necesitas, lo que mi amigo hizo, lo que tú necesitas hacer, lo que estoy diciendo. So actually, some people consider this is a mistake, right? I don't know if you have heard that. In Spanish, sometimes people say lo que es, lo que viene siendo. Sometimes people use that in Spanish, and it is considered not a mistake, but it's not formally used. But in English, you can use it to transmit opinions. So here we have some examples. We'll ask for help, probably. Oscar, can you read the first one? I will just mark that one. It is this one.
What you need is to have a great product.
Thank you. And number 2, Monica.
What my friend did was get friends.
Oh, it was a little choppy. I think it's the connection, but thank you, Monica. The last word was ingredients. Let me see. Probably Marvin. Can you read the next one, please?
What I would do is sell my product in new markets.
Thank you very much. And Rene, the last one, please.
Okay. What I am saying is that it is not an easy task.
Very good. Now, thank you very much, everybody. Before we move on to next activity, we're gonna practice with this. It says select the best expression from the table in section 4 to complete the sentence. So we're gonna read it and then we're gonna choose. It could be any of these 4. So we're gonna start. Let me ask for help. Probably Daisy, can you read the number 1?
Yes, teacher. My best friend just opened his house shop.
Okay,
What
then we
open
have, we need to use one of these, okay?
Okay. In this case, maybe what my friend did was open it in a good mall.
It could be,
No,
right?
What I'm saying. No.
Okay, but
What?
taking into consideration that it says my best friend, we could use what my friend did.
What my friend did.
Was
Was
opening in a
open
good mood.
in a good mall.
Yes, it could be, right? Thank you, Daisy. Let me ask Sarah, can you read number 2, please?
Okay, many people, many people wants to start their own business. Own business is lots of information. What I'm saying is, I think
You
many
think what I'm
people
saying?
own business. No, what do you need?
What you need? It could be, right? Lo que necesitas. What you need is lots of information.
This break can be but it can be what I would do. No, what you do would you do is lot of information. No, but it's more 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 the best what you need.
More logical, probably.
Yes.
It could be. The other option for me could be this one that says what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is
But it's double is. So, well, actually, we will leave just that one, okay?
yes, it's the best of options. What you need.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. Melvin, can you read 3?
I don't know where she has to start. Each promote the products online. What you need.
Probably this one.
What you need?
It could be what you need. Also, I think 2 options are possible. Either this one, what you need, or what I would do. Because it says, I don't know where she has to start, right? No sé dónde tiene que iniciar ella. Lo que yo haría,
Promover
los
productos en
productos en
línea.
línea. Exactly. So I think that's the best option, right? What I would do. So can you read it?
Okay.
Only the second
I read
sentence. Only this one.
Okay. And I will be
Can you read this one, Melvin? Sorry, this one.
What
Mhm.
what I will do is promote the products online.
Very good. Thank you, Melvin.
Okay.
And Veronica, can you read 4, please?
People that buy new products because they can. Is here is the demand. Um, what I saying is
What I'm saying is, yes. Mhm. Okay, can you read it? Can you read the sentence, Veronica?
what I am saying is he, here is the demand.
Okay, yeah, I will just erase the S, right? Thank you, Veronica. And now we're gonna check some words that we need to rehearse, okay? So repeat after me. Opened,
Open.
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 own.
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 The other one was business.
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 Would,
Wood.
Wood.
Would.
promote.
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 And there is
There is
There
There
is
is
no demand.
no
No
demand.
no
demand.
demand.
Okay, did you find new words? Probably you didn't find new words, so we're gonna continue with next activity. Give me a second. I'm gonna just stop it. And okay, this is a listening one. Okay, since yesterday we were celebrating the, let's say, National Day of the Deaf Day, right? November the 2nd. We're gonna talk about holiday traditions. So in this, let's say, occasion, we're gonna listen to a recording and we have to answer a couple of questions related to holiday traditions. So I'm gonna ask for help to read the following questions and the options. Okay, so let me see. Probably, well, I will work with the ones with camera on. So Gabriel, can you read the first question and options, please?
Yes, mister. Where does this new program take place? In a city marketplace, a local school, a shopping center.
Thank you very much. Okay, the second question, Rene, can you read with the options, please?
How do you, pardon, how does the young here, Elizabeth, celebrate this holiday with her family? They go, they go to see a movie, they go out to eat at a restaurant, they visit close relate, relate,
Relatives.
relatives. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, relatives is parientes in Spanish. Let me see. Daisy, can you read the next one?
What does Johnny and his family eat on this day? Turkey, chicken, ham.
Very good. Okay, everybody
I don't know.
repeats. Turkey. Turkey.
Turkey. Turkey.
Yes.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Good. Oscar, can you read the next one?
Steven feels that Christmas is a time when people give gifts during an elaborate dinner. Think of other which out waiting for a gift in return. Exchanges gift which friend, family, and teachers.
Okay, thank you, Oscar. We go and repeat. Okay, gifts.
Gift.
Gift.
Elaborate.
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 Without.
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 Exchange.
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 Good. Okay, and the last question, Marvin, can you read it, please, with the options?
The final girl says that the best thing about Christmas is sleeping late every day, receiving presents from classmates, having a vacation from school.
Okay, thank you very much. Just repeat, receiving.
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 Okay. So now we're gonna listen to the audio and answer questions.
Hello, this is Charles Richards from Channel 7 News, and we're down here at the City Mall interviewing people on how they celebrate Christmas. And hi, young lady, what is your name?
Elizabeth Carter.
And Elizabeth, how does your family celebrate Christmas?
We go sledding and then go over to my grandparents' house and have dinner with them.
Well, that is great. And let me ask this young man, hi, what is your name?
Johnny,
And Johnny, how old are you?
5.
5. And did your family eat anything particular for Christmas?
Turkey.
And what does Christmas mean to you?
Going to my grandma's and making the breakfast.
Going to grandma's and making breakfast. And let me ask another young man, hi, what is your name?
Steven.
Okay, Stephen, and what does Christmas mean to you?
Giving but not expecting to get.
And that's kind of hard for a young man like yourself. And what does that mean? Giving but not expecting.
Well, one thing that we do is secret giving.
Secret giving. Now, how does that work in your family?
We sneak up to the porch of somebody that we want to give to. We put the gift that we want to give to them. Ring the doorbell and hide.
Ring the doorbell and hide. So you're not expecting something, you just want to be generous to someone else. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
And let's interview one more. And how do you celebrate Christmas? What is the best thing about Christmas, and what does it mean to you?
It means getting up from school.
Getting up for school? Do you all feel that way?
Because I hate homework.
Yeah. Well, that's all here from the City Mall, Channel 7 reporting.
Okay, that was the first time. Let's listen to it one more time.
Hello, this is Charles Richards from Channel 7 News, and we're down here at the City Mall interviewing people on how they celebrate Christmas. And hi, young lady, what is your name?
Elizabeth Carter.
And Elizabeth, how does your family celebrate Christmas?
We go sledding and then go over to my grandparents' house and have dinner with them.
Well, that is great. And let me ask this young man, hi, what is your name?
Johnny,
And Johnny, how old are you?
5.
5. And did your family eat anything particular for Christmas?
Turkey.
And what does Christmas mean to you?
Going to my grandma's and making the breakfast.
Going to grandma's and making breakfast. And let me ask another young man, hi, what is your name?
Steven.
Okay, Stephen, and what does Christmas mean to you?
Giving but not expecting to get.
And that's kind of hard for a young man like yourself. And what does that mean? Giving but not expecting.
Well, one thing that we do is secret giving.
Secret giving. Now, how does that work in your family?
We sneak up to the porch of somebody that we want to give to. We put the gift that we want to give to them. Ring the doorbell and hide.
Ring the doorbell and hide. So you're not expecting something, you just want to be generous to someone else. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
And let's interview one more. And how do you celebrate Christmas? What is the best thing about Christmas, and what does it mean to you?
It means getting up from school.
Getting up for school? Do you all feel that way?
Because I hate homework.
Yeah. Well, that's all here from the City Mall, Channel 7 reporting.
Okay, you got the answers, or you need to listen to it one more time?
One
I
more
don't
time,
know.
please.
One
One
more
more
I
time,
time,
can.
please.
please, teacher.
One more time, yeah. Probably understanding little kids a little different than listening to adults. So we have to
Yes.
pay close attention to what they say. So one more time.
Hello, this is Charles Richards from Channel 7 News, and we're down here at the City Mall interviewing people on how they celebrate Christmas. And hi, young lady, what is your name?
Elizabeth Carter.
And Elizabeth, how does your family celebrate Christmas?
We go sledding and then go over to my grandparents' house and have dinner with them.
Well, that is great. And let me ask this young man, hi, what is your name?
Johnny,
And Johnny, how old are you?
5.
5. And does your family eat anything particular for Christmas?
Turkey.
And what does Christmas mean to you?
Going to my grandma's and making the breakfast.
Going to grandma's and making breakfast. And let me ask another young man, hi, what is your name?
Steven.
Okay, Stephen, and what does Christmas mean to you?
Giving but not expecting to get.
And that's kind of hard for a young man like yourself. And what does that mean? Giving but not expecting.
Well, one thing that we do is secret giving.
Secret giving. Now, how does that work in your family?
We sneak up to the porch of somebody that we want to give to. We put the gift that we want to give to them. Ring the doorbell and hide.
Ring the doorbell and hide. So you're not expecting something, you just want to be generous to someone else. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
And let's interview one more. And how do you celebrate Christmas? What is the best thing about Christmas, and what does it mean to you?
It means getting off from school.
Getting off for school? Do you all feel that way?
Because I hate homework.
Yeah. Well, that's all here from the City Mall, Channel 7 reporting.
Okay, so let's go one by one. Where does this news program take place? Where is
In a city marketplace.
El letter C, letter A, sorry.
In a
Letter
city
A.
marketplace.
City marketplace?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody agrees? Sarah and Daisy's opinion says city marketplace, option A.
Yes, letter A.
Yes.
Do you agree with them? Okay, just pay attention that marketplace is mercado, right?
Es que él menciona Simo, entonces yo digo que es
It's
shopping
a
center.
shopping center.
Yeah, it says
It's a
mall,
shopping
right?
center.
That is correct.
Ah.
Look, it says, and we're down here at the city mall. Another way
city
to say
mall.
city mall is shopping center.
Shopping.
Mhm. That's correct. This is the British way to say it. Es la forma británica de decir centro comercial, shopping center. Okay, let's go with number 2. How does this young girl, Elizabeth, celebrate this holiday with her family?
Letter C, they visit close
They
relatives.
go out to eat
Letter
at
C.
restaurant.
Okay, yeah, this one was kind of tricky. So some of you say visit close relatives, some others say go out to eat at a restaurant. Obviously, option A is not in debate, right? B and C are the ones. So what do you think?
They visit close relatives.
Visit close relatives. Let's go with that
Yes.
one because they say grandparents, right? Obviously, when we talk about close relatives, we're talking about your grandparents, your aunt, your uncle, cousins, right? So that's why. Number 3, what does Johnny, I think this one was the easiest. So what does Johnny and his family?
Letter A.
Turkey.
Yeah, that was easy, right? Turkey.
No.
Okay, the next one says Stephen feels that Christmas is a time when people. This one was tricky as well and difficult.
I understand in this audio is think of others without waiting for a gift in return. But I have two options because he mentioned exchange gift with friends, family, and teachers. But but I think it's letter B because
Yeah.
he said he found some gift and And it's for me it's letter B, in my
Okay.
opinion.
Okay. Very good. What about the rest? You agree with Sarah? It's letter B? Yeah, because I think options B and C are the ones we have to
Yes,
discuss.
it seems.
Option A is not.
Yes. B.
But we go with B?
Letter B.
Yeah, actually, that was more elaborated. He expected, like, you know what, you don't need. They mentioned the game that is secret giving. I don't know if you remember. They ring
Yeah.
the bell and someone just goes away, and then you get the present, right? So at the end, the idea is that you get a present, but you give a present away, but you don't expect to return or to get something in return. Okay, and the last girl says the best thing about Christmas is
Having a vacation from school.
Having vacation from school.
yeah, actually she says that she hates homework. Let's see if it says here. It means getting up from school. Yeah, and she mentions, you know what? Because I don't like or I hate homework. Very good. Okay, so we got a 5 out of 5. That's a 10. And just to keep on working with the listening skills. Very good. Okay, now let's continue with an activity from the book. Give me a second. Okay, it says.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me.
Can you send this link for ESL practice or no?
The audio?
Yes.
Yeah, actually that is open source. I can share it with you. I just send it to the Zoom chat. You can copy it and practice later.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. We're gonna work on activity number 2, word power from the book. And it says sports and fitness. So which of these activities are popular with the following age groups in your country? So you have to check the activities and compare. You have children, teens, young adults, middle-aged people that will be like from, I don't know, from 25 to 35 years old, and older people, I don't know, probably 60 years old on, right? So you have to choose let's say the activity, and according to the age group, you will decide what is the most popular activity. For example, among children, what do you think is the most popular activity among children?
By reading.
It's a soccer.
It could be, okay, we're gonna check both. Bike riding, could be soccer, right?
Okay.
So you go one by one, you check, you think, I consider that children prefer playing this, and you say why, right? So before we do that, I will read all the sports, and then we're gonna go check. So repeat after me. Bike riding.
Bike
riding.
Riding.
Golf.
Golf.
Jogging.
Jogging.
Martial arts.
Martial arts.
Okay. Do you know how to pronounce this one? This is difficult.
Pilate.
No.
Pilate.
No. Daisy is
Pila.
close.
Huh?
Daisy was no.
Pilates?
No. Pilates.
No. Okay, I will tell you. So repeat. Pilates.
Pilates.
Pilates. Yeah.
Pilates.
So it's totally, you don't imagine, because you may say Pilates or Pilates or something like that, but it's Pilates.
Pilates. Okay.
Pilates. Next one is soccer.
Soccer.
Swimming.
Swimming.
Volleyball.
Volleyball.
Yoga.
Yoga.
Okay, so you
Teacher,
discuss.
one question.
Yeah, take it.
Jogging?
Jogging is, okay, you have running. So jogging is
Yes.
like just walking. Like you don't run. You
Oh, it's a lo que conocemos como marcha.
Yeah.
No.
It's more like trotar.
Ah,
Ajá,
okay.
trotar. So it's
Okay,
you're
thank
not
you.
running, but you were just like walking.
Ah, yes.
Walking
Okay.
fast, we will say.
Okay.
Okay, Pilates, don't forget Pilates. Pilates.
Pilates.
Polaris.
And well, then it says which activities in part A go with do, go, or play. So you can, for example, this is the column for do, this is the column for go, do, go, and this is the one for play, right? So you decide which, let's say, activities go with do, go, or play. You already have an example. Do martial arts, go by writing, play golf. So that's what we are going to do. Do you get it?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Good. So I will share the link, not the link, the picture to WhatsApp, and we're gonna practice in the breakout rooms. Let me open, give me a second.
Okay. Sería, for example, we go to the soccer place.
Uy.
Or we do play soccer.
Ay. Do yoga.
Yoga. Yoga.
And play soccer.
Play soccer.
Mm, go jogging.
Jogging.
Yes.
What is jogging?
Es como la marcha que le llaman, correr en marcha. Caminar,
Maratón.
marcha. No, marcha.
Ujú. Es como como caminar casi corriendo. Ajá,
Como
¿verdad?
trotando, como le
Ir
decimos
haciendo
nosotros.
como los brazos para adelante y para atrás, algo así.
Ah, ok. Ajá, ya entendí.
Ujú.
Go jogging. Ah, sería
Play volleyball.
play volleyball. Yes.
We are finished, teacher.
Okay, that was quick. I will check the last group and then we return.
Nice.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay, soccer, children, I think thanks to young adults.
We want children, jobs have to, y older people. O sea, donde son los niños, los adolescentes, adultos mayores, los jóvenes,
Every
adolescentes, igual,
swimming,
igual, nada, niños, adolescentes,
children, turn,
adultos, elderly people, all the people. Voleibol, más que todo, teams que tienen edad para jugar eso. Bueno, sí, profesional.
now let's see the young adults. I I did questions.
Adolescentes
Eh,
también.
ah,
Voleibol,
volleyball
teams, voleibol,
and yoga
yoga.
and
Sería
young
young
adult
adult,
and
ajá,
middle
y
aged people.
tipo como personas de mediana edad se doblen mucho para el yoga. Ah, decir
Hello, everybody. I will share a link where you can practice the collocations do, go, and play of the different sports in live worksheets. So I will share it to WhatsApp, and you have to open it and complete it. Okay, I will give you like 5 more minutes to do that. Only do the let's say the part that is go, do, and play.
Teacher, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Excuse me, I have problem. Don't have my medical class. Don't can read.
Oh, your glasses.
Yes, I only can listen.
Okay.
Please. Okay, thank you.
Somebody, no problem, Gabriel. Somebody can share the screen. If you cannot share the screen, you can go and complete the activity. You have different sports, so you have to choose which ones go with go, play, and do.
Okay.
In the live worksheets. Mhm.
Okay, mister.
You completed the live worksheets activity?
Now it's
No,
completed.
go. No,
You're
teacher. Sorry.
doing it right now?
Hmm. The activity in the web.
Yeah, in the
Yes.
live worksheets. Yep.
Yes. It's now.
Okay.
Individual or group?
I would prefer you to do it in group. You finish
Okay.
faster.
Okay.
Mm.
Boxing. Boxing is do.
Les
Ok,
comparto la pantalla.
es que lo acabo de mandar en worksheet. Ahí lo puedes ver. Vaya,
Pensaba
go.
compartir la pantalla y lo hacemos allí y lo mandamos la captura de pantalla.
One
Pero
moment. Okay. Okay, one moment.
ajá, yo porque no lo puedo compartir.
Andar en bicicleta, go swim, go enjoying, do my arts, to yoga, to pilates.
I go to open the link. Vocabulary play, go and do, drove and drop. Which column does each sport fit in?
And I don't see screen.
Excuse me.
Estás compartiendo la pantalla del link.
No cambié, excuse me. Now, can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Entonces hay que arrastrarlas. cada deporte, sea go, play or do. For example, play volleyball.
Play volleyball.
Rugby.
Vamos en
Play
orden, así, aeróbic, boxing, gymnastic. Aerobics,
aerobics in do.
do. Okay. Boxing,
Boxing.
Boxing.
Go.
Mm.
gymnastic, do. Okay, play.
¿Qué es
Play.
gimnastic?
Gimnasia, algo así, entiendo. Que se suben en estructuras para hacer volteretas y pues.
Swimming.
Oh,
Go.
oh, thank you.
Go swim. American football,
Play.
cricket,
No sé qué es.
creo que es play. El cricket es
Yeah,
en las
similar
personas
hockey.
sobre caballos y golpean
Ah,
un
yes.
disco.
Dejémoslo de último.
Pero creo que es play, cricket. Hockey,
Play.
play también.
Play.
Sailing, no sé qué es.
Navegación.
Sailing,
Go.
navegación. Pues sería
Go.
do o go.
Yo digo que es go.
O tenis, play.
Play.
Nice. Is athletic.
Do.
Athletics.
Atletismo. Okay.
Vamos, atletismo. Vamos a ver.
Cycling,
Is go.
ciclismo.
Cycling. Go.
Ice skating,
Hey,
Go.
bingo.
skating, go.
Mm,
Baseball,
Play.
play baseball, play basketball.
football,
Play.
judo. No sé cómo arte marcial, parecido al deporte de arte marcial.
Is do.
La pusimos en
Judo,
do.
snowboarding,
Go.
yoga, do. Basketball, golf, Do.
Yes. Do.
Surfear sería go.
Surfing.
Go.
Click on check. Go to the bottom of the page and click on check.
Second part.
Because of the time, only part one, please.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go down and check.
Whoa.
They are correct. Actually, they are correct. The color, I don't know why. I will explain how to identify. We're going to return to main session. See you there.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Okay, probably you checked the activity and all the answers were in red. So, but don't worry. I will explain how to identify which verb to use. It's actually very easy. If the activity or let's say the sport involves a ball, you will use the verb play. Okay. If the sport involves a ball, it can be basketball, soccer, cricket, everything that has a ball or an object, right, to play with. If the sport ends in ing, you would use go, right? Go surfing, go swimming, go bowling. That goes with go. And if the activity doesn't involve a ball and it doesn't end in ing, you will just do, right? Like for example, do gymnastics, do karate, do yoga, do judo, etc. Okay, so that's how you identify when to use each verb. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
I will share the picture to WhatsApp so that you, like if you want to take notes on it, you can do it.
Please,
Okay?
please.
Yeah, no problem. I'll do it. Okay, right now it's time to check the attendance. So let me open the document and check it one by one. Since I know some of your classmates have never connected, I will go with the ones I know. Right? So for example, Marvin.
Teacher.
Thank you. Irma Araceli. I remember she was there. Irma, you there?
Present, teacher.
Okay. Wendy Lorena.
Present, teacher.
Thanks. Oscar Ernesto.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Verónica Lisette.
Present, teacher.
Thanks. I think it's double T.
No, sin la E.
Oh, it's only one E, right?
Ajá.
Or
Lizeth, sin la E al final.
like this?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
no problem. Manuel David.
I'm here, mister.
Thank you. Gabriel Wilfredo.
I'm here, mister.
Thank you. Melvin Gerardo.
Present, teacher. Teacher, mi apellido es con Z, Chávez.
With Z. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Rebecca Lisette.
Present, teacher.
Thanks. Daisy Alejandra.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Mónica Janet.
Present.
Thank you. René Iván.
Present.
Thanks. Sandra Lisette.
Present.
Okay. Cynthia Alexandra. Sara Mireli.
I'm here.
Okay. Fabian's not here. Mario Josue. No. Okay. Well, I'll stop this and I will share the picture right now. Give me 1 second. Okay, there you have it. And today we're gonna study a little bit about frequency adverbs. So I will show you a PowerPoint. Okay, so it says, I got an F. So for American students, an F is a bad grade. I got an A plus, that is like a 10. You got an A plus, again, how do you do it? Okay, and here we start checking the frequency adverbs. It says, well, I always do my homework and I often ask the teacher for help. So we have always and often. I am usually late for class and I never do my homework. So that's why he got an F. Maybe I need to try your study habits. So when we talk about frequency adverbs, we describe or we talk about the frequency or how often things happen. Okay. So we have like, let's say a table or a line of percentages. When you use always, that means 100% of the times. Usually will be between 90 and 80%. Often, I think it's like a 60 or 70. When we're in the middle, we use sometimes, that is a 50%. We have hardly ever or rarely that are synonyms. You can use either of them. For me, that would be like a 40 or 30%, right? And finally, you have never. Between hardly ever and rarely, there are others, like for example, seldom, right? You can use seldom, that is like a 20 or 10%. But these are the most common frequency adverbs. So I need you to repeat after me. Always.
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 Usually.
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 Often.
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 You don't pronounce the T, right? You only say often.
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 Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever.
Rarely.
Rarely.
Never.
Never.
Okay,
Never.
let's see. So we have another example. Veronica, can you read the example, please?
Please don't highlight.
Okay, and Gabriel, can you read it? Sorry, I don't know if you're able to.
Okay. She some highlight that students are never foreign.
Okay, thank you to Veronica, because Gabriel is not using glasses right now, so probably for next time. Thank you, Veronica.
Thank you.
So as you can check here, we use frequency adverbs with verb to be and also with other verbs. What you have to be careful to is when we use it with verb to be, the frequency adverb will go after. Okay?
She is
So you
rarely
say,
late.
exactly. So you use verb to be, and after the verb to be, you use the frequency adverb. It is not possible, it is incorrect if, for example, you say, she sometimes is. This is incorrect. Okay, you cannot separate the verb to be from the subject. Okay, the correct form is subject, verb to be, and then the frequency adverb, right? She is sometimes late. Or the students are never bored. It is incorrect if you say the students never are. Si usted se fija, no suena natural, right? So as you can notice, verb to be, and after that you use the frequency adverb, okay? When we use other verbs, let me ask for help. Oscar, can you read the first example, please?
She often checks her answer. He usually pays attention in class.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Oscar. So as you can see, this is with other verbs. You do the opposite, right? First, you use the frequency adverb, and after that, you use the verb, right? Often checks. It is incorrect if you say she checks often, or if you say he pays usually. That is incorrect. So you use it with other verbs. It goes after, right? The verb goes after the frequency adverb. So that's something that you have to remember. Clear?
Yes.
Good. Remember, this structure is with simple present. ¿Por qué solo se puede usar con presente simple? Porque hablamos acerca de actividades que pasan regularmente. So we cannot use it with other structures, okay? Only simple present. So usually and sometimes can also come at the beginning. And this is, let's say, a variation. Es una variación. Puede estar al principio o al final, el caso de usually or sometimes. Most of the time when you do that, you will need a comma, right? Si está al principio, la mayor parte del tiempo va a usar una coma para separarlo. Si está al final o en medio, you don't need any comma. Okay, so it is basically the same. You say the dog eats his homework sometimes. Sometimes the dog eats his homework, or the dog sometimes eats his homework. If you ask me, teacher, what is the most common one? It is the last one. Más comúnmente va a aparecer en medio, antes del verbo. Right? But you also have the other two options, at the beginning or at the end. Okay, it says work with a partner, describe your study habits, use adverbs of frequency or the phrases below. So it says, I study at my computer. I sometimes study at my computers. So use the phrases and create a couple of sentences. In the case of number one, what sentence can we create? Study in front of the TV.
I never study in front of the TV.
Yeah, that's a good study habit, right? If you study in front of the TV, no, it's not good. Nice. So I never study in front of the TV. Nice, Stacy, thank you. What about the number two? Ask the teacher for help.
Okay. Usually ask the teacher for help. I usually ask the teacher for help.
Very good. I usually ask the teacher for help. Nice, thank you, Sarah. The number three, we have be early to class.
Always. No,
You try, at least to try.
I always be early to class.
I often be early to class.
Okay, now I want to ask you, is this correct? I always be early to class.
This true, teacher, this true.
No.
No, I mean, you are, but I think you should, let's say, analyze, read it.
Yes.
To see if it is correct. I am, exactly. Recuerde que cuando usted ve el verbo to be sin conjugar, quiere decir que tiene que conjugarlo, ¿verdad? Si usted ocupa primera persona singular, tiene que colocar am. I'm always early to class. Okay. Okay, what about the number four? It says review my grammar notes. How often do you review your grammar notes?
I sometimes review my grammar notes.
Nice. I sometimes review my grammar notes, right?
Yes.
Some of you can say rarely or hardly ever. Or some of you can say usually.
Okay.
Good. What about the number 5? Make flashcards.
I rarely make flashcards.
I rarely make flashcards. Sometimes people make flashcards for studying, right? They create like with highlighters and all that stuff, but it can be like rarely. And the last one, be attentive in class.
I am always
I
always attentive in class.
I hope so, right? I hope
am
so.
always, yes.
I am always
I am
attentive in
always
class. Aha, if you tell me never, that will be a mistake.
I rarely.
Yeah, you rarely pay
I
attention or be
rarely.
attentive. Okay. Usually we use ever for just no questions that it means at any time, right? So you can say, for example, are the tests ever easy? Does he ever get an A? Right? Or do you ever? Are you ever? Right? Those are the two possible ways. So then you will say, yes, I am. No, I'm not. Right? When we talk about frequency. Do not use ever in affirmative. This is only for questions. Okay. Do you ever come on time? ¿Alguna vez vienes a tiempo? Es la pregunta. So you say yes, right?
Yes, I am always.
Yes, I do. Because it's do you ever. You don't say I ever. Instead, you say yes, I always come on time.
I always come on time.
Yeah. Or I never come late. That is the opposite, same meaning. And also we use how often for frequency in WH questions. How often do you study? This is like qué tan seguido con qué frecuencia. That is the translation, right? How often do you study with a partner? How often do you eat chocolate cake? For example, how often do you go to parties? And you can say, oh, I never, I always, I sometimes. I rarely study with a partner. Okay. Right now we're gonna complete this activity. I need you to help me with creating the questions. So in this case, it says, how often study in a group? What would be the question?
How often do
How
you
often?
study in a group?
Yeah, I don't have them, so I will read them. I will write them, sorry. How often do you study in a group? That will be number 1. What is number 2?
How often
I'm sometimes bored in class. I am sometimes bored in class.
Yeah, but this case you have to
It's
create a
with
question.
often.
How often?
Oh, it's often. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How
It's,
often
I'm
are you?
How often I am are
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 you?
you
Are you?
bored in
How
class?
often are you bored in class?
in class?
You should say never, teacher. I'm never bored in class.
Never.
Yeah, please say never. Okay, listen to the teacher.
How often are you listening to the teacher?
Are you? You sure?
Do you?
Do you?
I'm sorry. Do you?
Yes. How often do you listen to the teacher? I always listen to the teacher, you say.
Yes.
Practice speaking English.
Oof.
How
often
often do you
How
practice
often
speaking
do you
English?
practice?
Yes, and you say, always, teacher, every day. And that's just, you practice only in class. Right? Outside is very difficult. Okay,
Good
number
place.
5. Get an A on a test.
How often do you get an A on a test?
Do you get an A on a test? Yeah. And finally, be confused in class.
How often are you
How often
confused
are
in
you
class?
confused in class?
And you tell me never, teacher. I hope so, right? And if you are confused, you ask, teacher, I don't understand. Explain, please.
Yes.
How often are you confused in class? Okay. Well, I won't ask if you have questions because probably you now have some questions, but we're gonna practice. I will show you a live worksheets and we're gonna go and practice for a couple of minutes. You have two options. You can do it individually or you can share the screen and do it in groups, right? I will take you to the breakout rooms to do so. So in the first activity, you have to order, right? The sentence. So what is the correct order in number one? I will help you with that one. It says late is she sometimes.
She sometimes is late.
Sometime.
Okay, one more time.
She sometimes. No, she is sometimes.
Aha, yes.
She is sometimes late.
She is sometimes late, right? Remember when you use verb to be, the frequency adverb goes after verb to be. Okay, so that's what you have to do. You order the sentences and you check at the end. If you have time, because you will always only have like 10 minutes, you complete part B. You rewrite the sentence using the frequency adverb in the correct position or in the right place. If you don't finish, you take it to your, I don't know, you save the link and then you can practice after class. You got it?
Okay.
I got it.
Nice. So let me share the link and open breakout rooms.
Early, never.
My sister never gets up early on Sundays. I don't know, maybe it's my sister never gets up early on Sundays. Never early get up. I don't know. I'm not sure. My sister never.
Ay, aquí creo que es. A ver. Blam, 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 blam. Compartir con sonido. ¿Qué es esto? Vamos a ver. Aquí está. Ahí me avisan.
Ya.
Yes.
Ya.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Vamos a mover este chunche por aquí. Ya. Ok. Aquí. Ustedes me van dictando.
Yes, Miss la hizo esa. Miss Martínez.
Era she
Sometimes.
she is sometime Eva.
Yes. She's sometimes late.
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 It's correct.
Number two.
My sister.
My sister.
My sister.
My sister.
Okay. My sister get up.
My sister. Never.
Never.
My sister never gets up early on Sunday.
Get up.
Yes.
Up.
Gets up
Get up.
early on Sunday.
Early
Early
on Sunday.
Sunday.
On
On
Sunday.
Sunday.
On Sundays.
On Sunday. Number three.
He usually.
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 Usually
He
go
goes.
to the cinema.
¿Cómo?
Go to the cinema.
Go.
Go to
Uh-huh.
the cinema. On Friday. On Fridays.
On Friday. On Friday.
Fridays. With S. Fridays. Ay,
Allí
Sí,
creería yo
usually
que
go to.
allí falta el pronombre.
He,
Ay,
ajá.
¿dónde vivió?
He
Al
means.
inicio,
He
He
the
usually
verb,
Ah, sí,
and the verb goes.
él usualmente sería ir.
He usually.
he usually
And verb go is goes.
Ajá, goes. Ajá, goes.
Usually
He usually goes.
goes. Goes.
Ajá.
Los viernes. Él usualmente va al cine los viernes. Okay.
Ajá. Do you often?
Sería
How do you often?
how do you how
How do you
how do
often?
you often
How do you do?
Goes to the beach in the summer.
So, she does. No. No. Sometime.
Sometimes.
The sometimes he does
We.
sometimes her shopping on Friday.
We
We
go.
go go to the to, to twice a month.
Peter, Peter
Peter never, no, is never.
never.
At home in the morning. Peter is Peter is never at home in the mornings.
He
He
often
lies. He
they
They usually get
usually get at
home.
usualmente llego a casa a las 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Salem.
Hello, hello. Because of the time and it's Friday, right? We have to finish class. So thank you very much for your participation along the class. I hope you have a great weekend and see you on Monday, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Okay, bye,
goodbye.
You
teacher.
teacher.
Bye bye. Take care.
Take care.
Bye, guys.